What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I've got another Draft to Glory episode for you today. As you can see, we hit 150k. That's always nice. Sold all of these players and consumables, so going really well. So we'll clear all that. Still have a couple things to sell here. A lot of consumables and a couple players. Relist that and we'll jump into another draft. We're going for a win again. As we do with every draft, but it just means we're going for the strong team at the moment. We've had a couple early round exits, like second round, third round, but it's not good enough. We don't get the 4-4-2, which is my strongest, but 4-2-2 is always a nice one. 4-5-1, I don't think so. 3-4-3 flat, I don't think so. 5-2-2-1, I do not think so. 4-1-4-1, I do not think so. 4-2-2, that's one we're going with. Hopefully we can get some strong candidates. Got some really nice players here, and I think I'm going to go Neymar just as a super sub. Might even chuck him in at striker off chem. Alright, out of these players, I'm definitely taking Son. Insane player in this game, really fits the meta, so definitely going to go strong with that. And now, not much help. We got 3 Italian players from this, and I guess out of all these, I'll take Ilicic or Lukaku. I guess Lukaku. Hopefully he can be alright. Might bring him on as a super sub. But now for Cam, and we're going De Bruyne. He's just really strong Cam. He's going to be nice to link with Son for the Premier League, and that's kind of the position I'm trying to go for. So Dele Alli is also really good, and he's going to get a strong link to Son because of that Spurs connection. So hopefully we can keep the good picks coming. And look at that, Kante with an engine, and it's his road to the final, 90 rated. He's a beast on this game, so that's a really good pick. And we get informed Fabinho. Guys, this is looking like a really strong team, so I'm really liking my chances at the moment. Hopefully the defense doesn't let us down. We get Cancelo, which is definitely good enough. We're hoping for a Van Dijk, an icon now. Would be really good. Sanchez, really strong centre back for the Premier League, so we're happy with that as well. Now, Van Dijk icon, can we get it? We cannot. We got some really good centre backs, none for the Premier League, so I guess we take Varane for the French connection there. That's about as good as we can do. And who can we get for the left back? We get an icon, which is nice, because we don't get anyone from the Premier League. So it looks like we're going to chuck in Zanetti there. And then we're down to our goalkeeper. It's not looking too bad. Alright, we get ter Stegen, we get Lloris, who links with both, and strong links with Sanchez, which puts him on 10. So I think Lloris is definitely the play to go here. So our team's looking really nice. Can't be unhappy with that. So we're looking to upgrade that striker Lukaku to hopefully a Premier League or an icon just for the chemistry. Not really going to use these guys, so I'll just take Farman. Alright. I'm going to take this Premier League left wing back just in case we decide to... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We have an icon there. For some reason I was thinking it was like a Marcelo, but we don't. However, I think I will take Marcelo just because seems like the best option in case I need to strong link Varane to give him that strong chemistry. And we get Felipe Anderson, who I'm not going to use. I might take... Actually, I'll take Felipe Anderson. I can use him as a sub if needed. Worst comes to worst, we can sub Lukaku for Neymar as a striker. Giggs is nice, but we can't fit him into this team, which is the problem with the left mids. We don't have any left mids or right mids, but we might take him just so everyone gets on full chem. Let's have a look. It goes down 1. Never mind, Lukaku's got that link with De Bruyne, so it's not too bad right now, but Giggs can be a good sub, not worried about that. And out of these, I like Mahrez, but I think I'm going to take Dembele. He's just really nice on this game, so I'll be really happy with a sub for him. So I think we've got our subs sorted. So we're just looking to try and improve that striker Lukaku, and besides that, our players don't really matter. Hopefully we get that inform Messi, because he is really good on this game. Ooh, we get a nice I want to try Ricardo Pereira there, just because I haven't used him yet. His inform looks nice, and if he's better than Cancelo, then I want to try him out. Hopefully he'll do the job. I can always switch him next game. And there we go. We got a second inform Messi. I mean first inform. I don't know why I keep saying second inform. It's his first inform, but in a couple of videos I've said second inform. But we'll take him. He was really good last draft, so he's definitely coming into the team. And no one to help us here, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, last position. Funnily enough, we got barely any strikers, so hopefully we can finish on a striker. But of course, it's the silver player, which we hadn't received yet, so I should have seen that coming. But that's fine. We'll take Lukaku on 7 cam. Can we do anything to improve it a little bit? I do not think so. Nah, not really. So that's what we're going to go with, guys. We're going to hopefully get a manager here that can help Lukaku or our players. And oh, it's Calcio B, which is unfortunate. Brazilian gets him up to 8 chem instead of 7. So I think that's the one we're going to have to go with. We'll go with Marcus Leandro. Alright, that's our team, guys. 89 forwards, 87 midfielders, 84 defenders, 187 squad rating. I will see you guys before the first match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our first game. Camo FC is running the 4-2-3-1, 2 icons in there with that road to the final Kante as well. Going Premier League, pretty strong formation. And a pretty good team. Hopefully ours can outperform it. We'll just have to see. I'll see you at the match highlights at the end of the game. Let's not hope for a first round exit. Guys, I'm just happy that's over. 8-1, we got destroyed, but if you look, 7-6 shots on target to 14-12. Wasn't that different, but just everything that could go wrong this game went wrong. We started off, we got the first goal as well, so he scored 8 straight. Heung-min Son just passed it across to Lukaku. Lukaku kicked it in. Then from there, it was just Socrates, so Dalglish just beat the defender there. Passed it across. I passed it into Socrates trying to clear it, and so he got a goal from there. Then the next one, I'm pretty sure I get this one as well with Varane, and he just couldn't clear it either again, and Socrates muscled him, scored the goal. 45th minute, Dalglish just passed it across to Socrates. None of the players stepped up, rebounded twice, back into the goal after 2 Lloris saves. Then 47th minute, right off kickoff again. Off my kickoff, he got it back. Just kept passing it around, took a shot and just went in. Lloris didn't decide to save that one. 63rd minute, Socrates just broke away. None of my players could keep up. Put some pressure on him, but he just finished again. Socrates just finished every one of his shots. 75, look at that. Just bounces across. Sanchez again tries to clear it, straight back to him, kicks it in. Couldn't do anything. Socrates gets it, passes through, a 1-2. That one I'm not so mad about. He just finished that same side again. And then over here, we stop Messi. He gets a block, rebounds to Fabinho, just comes off his leg, back to Messi. Messi passes it in, and Sanchez just kicks it in, trying to clear it again. So just, look at this. Just terrible. Just everything that went wrong, went wrong. I actually want to see how many shots his Socrates had. So he had 6 goals, shots on target, 8 out of 8, didn't miss. So good on him. My players didn't seem to be able to score, even though we had 6 on target. Only one of them went in. His let's have a look here. His Schmeichel had 6 saves. My Lloris apparently had 6 saves, but they're all deflected back to them. None of mine deflected back, which is unfortunate. So we're out in the first round. I didn't feel like I was even that much worse than the player. Nothing seemed to go my way. I guess you get that time in FIFA sometimes where nothing goes your way. 2 gold packs and a silver players pack. The good news is with the silver players pack, we'll make our money back with those guys because silver players all sell really well for SBCs. But who knows, maybe we can hit someone crazy. No rare player there, so we'll skip it. We'll go straight to the rewards. Bit of a down episode going out in the first round, but I'm happy that game is gone because I don't want to experience it again. All these things should sell, and quick sell them and send all this to the transfer list. But I guess that's why we should be winning so many drafts, is for times when we don't win them and we build up that buffer, even though we're pretty much making money anyway. We'll open the silver players pack, get it out of the way. But yeah, just really weird game, that game. Happy for it to be behind us. Just move on. Pretty much just forget about that game, and is the best way to think about it. Alright, on to the gold pack. Can we get a rare player? Probably not, but you never know. Alright, we get a rare player. No board or walkout, which is unfortunate. Just rare player, we'll take it. It'll sell. Along with the other guys, of course. Vida, nothing crazy. Get a powerhouse, which is not that crazy either, but we'll sell it. And we'll get rid of that stuff. Alright, that's going to be the episode, guys. Really unfortunate one this time, but you can't win them all. And looks like I need to train or something. I don't even want to use that formation again. Those players again, just it all felt off. But anyways, that's what can you do? 139k, and we still have all that stuff to sell, so we'll get back up to our 150k easy. And hopefully the next draft we do better, can get back onto making profit. We need to start winning drafts again. We went on that big win streak, and now we're going on a losing streak. So we're very streaky at this game, it seems. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment if you have had these games of FIFA where you don't even feel like you're that worse, but just everything goes wrong. You can't seem to stop them in any way, and just piled goals on. Bit unfortunate, but yeah, subscribe to the channel to see where this series goes. Check out my other series, got some really good ones there, especially the bronze pack method series. I recommend you check that out if you want to make some easy coins. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.